Hey y'all, welcome to Kristen's Nuggets of Knowledge. I know it's been a hot second and a half since I put out a video, but remember when I put out the video on me going through all of the testings that I need to do as a licensed Medicare agent that sells prescription drug plans and Advantage plans? Well, CMS, the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, has thrown several wrenches into my system and how I work as an agent. So today I'm just going to go over all those little changes that will be coming up that I have to implement coming up this year in a month or so. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know what's all coming down the pipeline and that videos may be kind of on halt until I figure out a good process for all of this. So if you're ready, let's go grab some nuggets of knowledge on what CMS has done to Medicare agents, shall we? The government loves to dip their little fingers into everything that we do. And as Medicare agents, I know and I've seen a lot of different agents do some things that I necessarily wouldn't do and don't think is appropriate to do. They push them towards a particular product, or they don't sell anything but a particular product or carrier. I don't necessarily think that's the best route to go. If you guys if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I love to inform on all the different options. I tell you what companies I represent. Obviously, those companies aren't all of the companies that are available to individuals, but I make sure you know the ups and downs of each route to go as far as Medicare insurance goes. And then I let you guys decide what you want to do with your insurance. You know, how you're comfortable with how you want your insurance to be run. So unfortunately, those individuals that, have pushed a particular product or a way to do the insurance haven't done justice by the clients, and therefore CMS has gotten their little fingers into what we do and have now put on rules and guidelines that we have to follow. So there are 3 changes. The first change is super simple for me to make. Within the first 60 seconds, I have to let you know that I don't represent every carrier out there. And that's easy to do. And for me, that would be somewhat of a, just something I wouldn't expect every single agent to represent every single carrier. Some agents are captive agents and don't sell anything but a particular product. And then for me, being an independent agent, I can get myself appointed with a lot of different products and different companies, but I don't do it with every company because not every company has a good product in a particular area. But regardless, that's something easy to put into place. I don't know if everyone has been around this long, but several years back, CMS implemented a scope of appointment. This is something that us Medicare agents need to collect. It's a signature from our clients just stating that they understand that today they're going to be sitting down with us, a registered representative and licensed insurance agent. That's number 1. Number 2, they also specify what items that they want to talk about or what items they don't want to talk about. I make sure to tell clients that, if you really don't want me to talk about a particular product, I won't. But the way that I run my business is I inform you on everything. So I check all those boxes. If somebody specifies, hey, look, I really don't want to talk about this one thing, I won't go down that line. But I at least make sure that I mark the box saying I will at least say this word, and I have to check it off if I at least mention it. So make sure that I check all those boxes. And lastly, the last part of a scope of appointment is making sure that clients understand that you are not obligated to do anything after the meeting. The meeting is just an informational meeting. So those were good to be put in place so that individuals know that they're not pressured to do anything, that they're sitting down with somebody who can sign them up, okay, be their agent and be their advocate throughout the whole entire year. And that was wonderful. And with this new guideline, making sure that I tell people that I don't represent all carriers, easy. That's easy to put into my scope of appointment spiel that I start off with right away. So the other two things are a little bit more of a jab in my side. The first one is all my social media posts must be vetted through CMS. So with all those agents out there that have steered people in the wrong direction, like I said before, I just love to inform you on all the options and let you choose, because I don't want anybody to tell me what I should do with my insurance. So I don't want to do that to anybody. But I know that there's tons of channels out here, trust me, that want to push one way or the other. And that's why they're doing this. So I'm not quite sure what this is all going to entail. I know that Futurity First Insurance Group, which is the company that I go through, I started my own LLC, Medicare with Maca, but I work underneath Futurity First, and I know they have a compliance department that I can work with. So hopefully it won't be too difficult to change how I do things, but I'm going to have all my videos vetted before I even post them. And anyone and everyone who is doing a channel and selling Medicare insurance is going to have to do that as well. So if they're not being compliant, and they're messing it up for the rest of us who are. And lastly, the third thing that is just the most thorn in my side is every single phone conversation between Medicare clients and myself, regardless if they're inbound or outbound, or if they're a client brand new or somebody that I've been working with for years on end. Every single one of those conversations is going to have to be recorded. So this is for happening because all those individuals that did wrong via those, television commercials that try to push you in one thing, and people are signing up through that and getting upset because they really didn't understand what they were signing up for. Those people are screwing it up for the rest of us. So that is my pain point, and I know Futurity is going to be amazing and be able to help me get something in place, whether it's steering me in a direction of an application I can put on my phone or what have you. But every single one of those recordings, just like all the scope of appointments, must be kept for 10 years. That's a lot of data that's going to be needing to be stored. Because not only do I just have conversations about people's insurance when I'm talking to my clients, but there's also personal conversations that happen. And I feel bad, but all of that is going to have to be recorded now, especially because, we sell Medicare insurance, and that's just now what CMS has put into place. So unfortunately, due to several bad agents doing the wrong thing, so if you're one of those agents, stop doing it and making my life more miserable, being able to adjust to all these things. But hopefully it won't be that bad to get all the stuff that I need to get put into place. But this is why I haven't posted in a while. I'm trying to, move and configure things to be able to get it to be a smooth process, because AEP, the selling season, is coming up soon, and I want to make sure that I'm doing everything by the book and everything right by my clients. So hopefully it won't take me too long to get the videos regularly back up and running, but who knows how long the whole vetting process is going to take. Normally, when it's a subject I know, I just have a couple of bullet points on a piece of paper that I know that I'm going to talk about, and I just, off the cuff start rattling things off. But who knows? Maybe that's not going to be compliant. Maybe I have to go by a script and send them a script prior to even recording to just make sure that everything that's going to be said is going to be compliant. So who knows? I don't know. I'm just one day at a time moving forward. I want to do the best by you guys. So Please make sure you like this video because I do a lot for you guys, just making sure I do right by my clients and everyone who watches my show. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Please, please have a blessed rest of your week. Take care, and we'll see you whenever I can get another video put out. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.